Xin chao, what's up everybody? Hey, how we doing out there? Let me know in the comment section, when is your favorite month to come to Vietnam, weather-wise? Because in my opinion, November going into December is by far the best weather for Saigon, Vietnam. Year after year, it consistently proves to be the most comfortable time to be here. Right now, it's a perfect 75 to 77 degrees. A great cool breeze is blowing by. You couldn't ask for more comfortable weather to walk around. I've said this a million times. If it was more often like this here year-round, meaning not so hot and humid all the time, and it was more a 6-month period like this weather instead of a 45-day period, they would really have popularity here. Not that it's not super, but you know what I mean. It would go on a ballistically wide scale. And the one thing I've noticed with the new Sony cameras, the nighttime modes isn't as good. This camera does terrible with, look, once you go over this way, it'll brighten up the scene. Funny. All right, let's walk with it backwards then to get better lighting. So yeah, the rain is minimal from about November 10th on till about the middle of January, and then it'll start raining again. January, February. They say till February, but in the fat and broke opinion, I think the 45-day window is going to give you opportunity to the coolest weather that you could achieve here. And by far the most comfortable walking conditions and just the most favorable conditions weather-wise. Not a lot of rain. If there is rain, it's a reprieve. Even in these cool days, it's great, but you see everybody's comfortable. You could, dare I say it, walk around in jeans right now and not die if you're from a foreign country. You know, you'll see Vietnamese all the time, they're in jeans, but they grew up here, so like this is cooler weather to them than what it would be to us, if that makes sense. So yeah, they're usually wearing pants anyways. I haven't worn pants in, I don't know, 15 years, 20 years. I tried to get out of pants as soon as I could once I got to LA. I think that was 15, 16 years ago. So like we're on a 16-year clip where, you know, I've worn pants as much as they've made me. Oh. Tattoos make her mysterious. Double hot tattoos. But absolutely the ideal, beyond ideal weather conditions right now. Comfortable to walk around long distances. You know, I am the only person that walks around Saigon. You're gonna take Grab and all this other stuff everywhere. Oh my God. Let's do some journalistic videos. Videography. People say I don't do that enough. Let's do some better videography. Better for you boys and girls. I just wanted to show you what this mall looked like in a functional way. There we go. So yeah, not a lot of rain. During the day, it's going to be still a little hot out, but I mean, it's absolutely outside doable. It's been foggy and doomy and gloomy looking out, but that provides reprieve from the all masterful sun. So it's a welcome thing here. I absolutely couldn't recommend these months more than enough. It's a little bit slower. It's not an on season, but it's gearing up for the on season before Tet. So you're gonna have good value for your flights. You're gonna have good value for your hotels. You're gonna have good values for everything. You know, there is some significant price gouging going on in old Vietnam as of late. In Saigon. We're going to cover that more on more videos. But if you get thrifty, not thrifty, if you just get your wits about you and figure out what you're doing, you can work your way around. You get bit a couple times and then you figure it out. you're definitely going to run into like overpriced stuff all the time. Like the shoe cleaner one is the last one we did, where they were asking the guy, you know, $100 to clean his shoes or $20 to clean his shoes. Crazy prices. When we got my Hokas cleaned on Bui Vien for 20,000 Vietnamese dong. You know, it's still the old price. It's just if you can get there negotiating. And, you know, I haven't had a good shoe cleaner since 2020, since COVID. They're all like not great at it anymore. They're all pretty lazy. You know, even if you pay them 100K, you still get the shoe back in 10 minutes. You know, it used to be when you would get your shoe cleaned on the street, it would take the guy a half hour or an hour. He would take pride in it. Like he would clean in between the soles. He would go glue an area if it needed glued. You know, like just go really do a good job. Have the different fluids and liquids for to get off the right stains. They've still got like the kit, but they ain't using any of it now. They're just get the brush out, throw some soap on it. Like they gave me back wet shoes for the 20K. To that end, I still think it's an incredible place to come. I'm going to do a future video talking about a comparison of choosing here instead of Japan for your trip. I think it's just less people. If you're not into a bunch of tourists, and if you go to specific spots here, you won't run into them. But they are in other places. We're going to be traveling to another country, so I'm pretty excited about that coming up in, I think, a couple days. I want to keep going to countries when it's affordable and within our wheelhouse. But you let me know if you don't like this month for weather. What month do you like to come for the weather? I particularly like every month for weather. I don't mind the heat. I do fancy this weather the best. This is LA weather, if there's anything to compare it to. That's pretty much exactly what I would compare it to as LA. Another festival going on, World Teak Ball. I have no idea what Teak Ball is. I have really no idea what that is. Somebody let me know if you know in the comment section. But you can see people are in pants and like sweaters. Like there's no way if it wasn't, you know, 70 degrees out, those people would be dying right now. Like same with these other tours. A lot of people in pants because the weather's so accommodating right now. This is a rare moment though. In Saigon, this is like a 45-day deal, tops. Sometimes it can be 30 days. It started about 2 weeks ago, a week ago this time. And we've had some real off rain, not a lot of rain. So it's done what it's needed to do. I don't think there's much more to add to the video, guys. Over on Patreon, we do a bunch of stuff on there. We're adding a lot of new content this month. I usually add an incredible amount of videos. If there's a fun live stream, we re-upload it on there because YouTube copyright claims almost 90% of them. I can't monetize off of them. That's why donations are what we talk. Like that's the only way we make money off the streams. That's not for this video. So anyways, enjoy your day. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.